How's it going, everybody? This is eSans here, and this is my guide for the Vyrewatch Sentinels, which are basically, they can be fought after the Sins of the Father quest. They're found in Darkmirror, and I mean, you can access them before the quest is finished, but you're going to want to finish it so you can access the bank. You're going to need an Ivandis flail or a blisterwood flail. They're not vulnerable to any other weapons, and you can either do a DPS gear setup, or you can use a setup which basically reflects AFK. So my setup, I have best in slot prayer bonus for my gear and slash DPS, so I got my Slayer helm. Amulet of Raincore, you don't need that. You can have, a glory. You can use a Dragon Bow necklace for more prayer bonus. I got my Primordial Boots, I got my Ring of the Gods, Avnik Defender, Blisterwood Flail, Flower Cape, and I got an Unholy Blessing and Ferocious Gloves. You can also just use Initiate, which is fine. Or if you're going for DPS and you're not on Slayer tasks, you can go Bandos with a Face Guard, which is great too. You're going to want to have the Var Noble Legs, top and legs, and you're going to want to have a Draken's Medallion so you can teleport Darkmire. You're going to need this outfit to bank, and you're going to need that outfit to become basically so the Vyrewatch Sentinels don't become aggressive to you while you're banking. So to get there, you just need to teleport to Darkmire. You can unlock vampire tasks by using 80 points at a Slayer Master. So you're just gonna, when you use your teleport, you're just gonna run north, and here's the altar, which gives you free prayer, and north of that is the bank, which is located here. These are pretty aggressive, and they got pretty good distance to aggro you, so you shouldn't have to run around too much. It is pretty crowded, so you're going to want to try to find a decent world where you'll have, enough sentinels to make it worth it. So we will skip a world, and I'll show you what's good. Okay, we're in a world now. A lot of these worlds are packed with people on task, off task. So your prayer, your altar's right there. So we're going to switch into our setup. Protect from melee, and it is beautifully for AFK. It's great money. Like, it's good money. I mean, it's not crazy money. One of the notable unique drops is the Blood Shard, which is 1 in 1.5k. So the Blood Shard currently is worth 13 mil, so it is a great drop, and for Iron Men, it's probably something that they would like to get. You're going to want to watch your drops, because as you're AFK, you might miss a lot of things and other people will snag them from you. For pots, you can bring divine pots. I just have normal strength and attacks because I'm just lazy like that, and I just don't give a crap. So you're going to either want to stand in this area, or you're going to want to have your own area where you can accumulate your own sentinels. So I got 2 right here. So you just want to keep your eyes on the screen and make sure your prayer doesn't run out too fast. I want it to have a good combination of prayer leaning gear and somewhat DPS oriented gear. So I got kind of the best of both worlds in a way. Your hourly profit per hour is around 1 mil. So, not crazy, but one of those Slayer tasks where it's kind of easy. You might get a Blood Shard, that's great. You might not, that's okay too. So, they drop a lot of herbs, a lot of seeds, rune full helms, rune kite shields, addy pieces, rune daggers, runes. So it's, they have a decent drop table. It's not bad, it's pretty good. It's definitely worth it. I mean, especially for lower levels, it's not such a bad thing. I usually pick up most of the notable drops, the nature runes, the rune pieces, stuff like that. But for being AFK, it's a great quick Slayer task, and then highly recommend to unlock it. If you have an extra 80 Slayer reward points, and it's a great AFK method, and why not, right? Pretty quick video. I mean, there's not a ton to this. It's mainly just having the gear to, you know, be AFK for extended period of time. And like I said, you're gonna want to have your Var Noble outfit so you can bank and not be jumped on constantly by the Sentinels. And really, I don't want to drag it out and make it any more boring than it has to be. Let me know what you guys think, guys. Good luck. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.